They are set as they'll square off with the San Francisco 49ers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively. All kinds of options. Now Brady will get this one out to Rex Burkhead. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there.
Marky, if I beat my friend from work, he'll give me 20 bucks.
And utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I never, when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. That throw by Brady, incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
54's Mike, 54's Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Chugger! Hey, one set. Check, Mike, 54. Check it.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. That's out to his running back, Michelle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Brady again. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Escaping the pressure. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That good for 19 and a first down.
Here we go.
It's Coleman here. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now Garoppolo, and it's caught. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the draw.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that
I'm trying to, he's beating me.
For 6. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they're looking to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I don't know if you can hear me. Can you say
Give him
yes?
15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, Brady.
No way!
In the air and intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Okay, you can hear me? Okay, good. Oh, how did he intercept that?
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Blitz coming.
Let's go,
down
baby.
He goes. Kyle Van Noy. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Now throwing on 3rd down there,
Let's
but
go.
he cannot connect.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially
Wow, he put the ball at the 1.
But that one,
That's
as
crazy.
if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. You're down on the scoreboard, and this is not what you want to see. 99 yards of field in front of you.
Yeah, and it just shows how important a good punter can be and how that person can really help out a team. Guarantee you his agent can be taking that video clip in on the next contract negotiation.
No, I should have ran all the way.
All the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Brady, 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. It's complete. James White. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right.
Man,
got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Brady to throw again. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Brady now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. That will cost 59 yards. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
Let's go, baby.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead is now 10-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Emmanuel Sanders, 30, 10.
No way.
49ers.
Wow.
Emmanuel Sanders, 75 yards. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
That's crazy. It's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Brady now already over 200 yards in this first quarter. And he's got another 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one. And New England has a first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that's going to be caught for a touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes as his guys are able to regain the lead. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Let's go, baby.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo.
Let's go.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
For $20 for playing
This is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively.
No way.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They begin the drive with Coleman. He'll have a first down past the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
No way.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 for the Niners there.
He's just gonna blitz. He's just gonna keep running on.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Garoppolo gonna hand this one to Coleman. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Got his target, Samuel.
No way.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
Let's go, baby.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. To throw is Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, it's Brady.
Wow, that's
incomplete.
Crazy.
More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you
There's
know
no way
as
I'm
well
gonna
as
make
I
a
do in
50.
this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
No way.
And this is off the left.
Wow,
and
I
it comes
missed it.
back. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The
No
49er
way.
offense set to get this drive underway. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, They'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
I don't know how I missed
I
that
don't
field
think any of
goal.
us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 59 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves,
No way.
okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Slam. Recon, 132 fighter. Rush day, 66.
Throwing again. Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Colt 66. 56.
Brady going to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I remember Philip Dorsett coming out of the University of Miami ready to hit the league. All we talked about was speed, speed, speed. Just throw it to him, and you got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete.
Check. Alpha. Right there. 54, right there.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Nope.
And this one
He tried to pick that off with me. No
Too
way.
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
No, I
Nowhere
threw
to
it.
escape, and he goes
No.
down. D Ford able to get him down for a loss of
That's
11.
crazy.
And it brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. The 49ers have Richie James back deep. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show.
No way.
Because most of them are creating and getting a bunch.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ross Dwelly, 60 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Come on, Andrew.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The run there on first down, going to get them 5 up to the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Easy.
Now Brady. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 36. He was looking for Edelman there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Wait. 13. Go ahead.
On first down, it's Coleman. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Come on.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. Here the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The throw on 2nd down by
way.
Brady is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
That's crazy.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
On second down, it's Coleman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
Wow.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll run on first down. Coleman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. On second down, it's Coleman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 18 yards, first down Niners. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On first down, Coleman. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third and 8. Looking to throw. Garoppolo being chased out left. He may try and run for this.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 6-6.
Throwing on second down. Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
No
This
way.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
My ball
Picked
back.
off by Jason McCourty. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Flush to his right. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Brady now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Play action, now it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack, as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
13. You draw Corker.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Was trying to extend the life of that play, wasn't he? Got out of the pocket, ended up scrambling off to his left, trying to find anyone open downfield to try and make a big-time play.
Thought he had an opening there for a second, but that window closed pretty quickly. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Garoppolo. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the 2nd half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Something apparently not feeling right to Garoppolo, so he'll step back and...
Bruh. He paused it.
Upstairs. It's upstairs. They're inside.
T-Bones, are you still watching?
Got one?
Take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. It's a run by Coleman to start the 3rd quarter. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Here we go.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman.
I can't even score no more.
Near the 40 to the 39.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. A good run there on
just gonna
first
run the
down,
ball.
and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation they were not really focused on it.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Here we go.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This is Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Mostert. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football.
He's going
for
for it?
Anything to warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was
This
contact.
man's crazy.
But I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
No
Completes it to
way.
Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Defensively,
That's
a bit of a
actually
collapse,
crazy.
allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Here we go.
Just like that.
Mostert. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He finds Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a